Guys, Leanne Winston here, psychic medium. I just thought I would do something out of the random tonight, as we weren't planning to come live and do readings this week as of being Easter. So I just thought this morning I was watching a healer on by the name of Charlie. He's an overseas healer, and some of you may have seen him on TV. And I was listening to him live this morning doing healing and stuff, and I just thought, I think there should be more of us with the ability to heal to actually come on Facebook or come on live and talk about healing. So I don't want to actually do readings tonight because that's not what I'm planning on doing. I can see you guys coming online, so I will acknowledge you in a moment. So I thought I'd like to talk tonight more so about how we can heal our own bodies. We can do a group healing together as well. So if you've got illness or something in your life that you need healing for, it doesn't necessarily just have to be the physical body. It can be the auric field, the energetic, the emotional sort of side of it. There are so many different elements that we carry illness, and like I said, it's just not the physical sort of side of it. So if you are struggling with something, certainly put your name here and let me know that you are wanting to receive a healing. And I'm actually going to do this live tonight instead of just doing it quietly in the background and setting a time to do that as well. So I just want to acknowledge a few people as they are coming on as well. Say, hey Steve, thank you very much for your kind wishes as well. And we've got Tassie there. Sorry, I'm getting a couple of inboxes at the same time. So I hope you're doing well, honey. And we've got Sharon saying hello. Let me close Facebook. Sorry, that way it might stop it. So hi Sharon, I hope you're well, honey. Also guys, hey Mary, hope you're doing well too, honey. Hashtag and let me know where you're from as well, because I'd love to know how far we're going to send these healings out tonight at the same time. So we'll let just give you a little bit of time to put your name there and let me know if you would like to receive the healing. We can all join in on it. I might actually start off with a small meditation if you want to get in a place that you are very comfortable and can just sit and relax and just allow yourself to let go as well. So we've got Mary, she's just letting me know. And that's the thing, guys, you can nominate somebody else's name as well to receive the healing. So if you know they've got issues and they would like to receive a healing and they would be open to, you are doing it, or you are setting your intentions for them to receive that healing out of love. So you're not doing it out of despite or whatever. You're doing it from the heart. It is okay to do that without asking their permission. All right. So, hey, Karen, Chelsea would love some healing, Leanne. Such a lovely thing to do for us. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. And you know what? If people are interested in this, I would be happy to maybe set once a week where we could do this, set some time aside and do this one night a week or through the day or something like that. People can certainly, maybe if I post it earlier, people can put their names in the post for receiving that healing. Hey, Liz. And if they don't attend, doesn't mean that they're not going to be receiving that healing. By putting their name, they've set their intention or the intention of somebody else's name there to receive that healing that is needed, sort of thing. So we've got Tassie from Adelaide. Charmaine, sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. I'm not very good with names sometimes. Deb says, just having trouble with my leg, just won't heal. And that's another point, guys. Just why Amanda's saying yes, please. Ella is saying hi. Liz is from Nuriupta. Hey, honey. Mariska is from Wollongong. Karen's from Karinda. Hey, honey, I hope you're well. Deb's giving me the heart. Beautiful. And we've got Shannon Sharon. God, my eyes aren't the greatest tonight. From Port Lincoln, would love a healing. Beautiful. And if you know somebody else that may be interested in receiving this healing, let them know. I'll give it a few minutes before I actually will get started on that. And I want to just talk about some tips on how we can heal ourselves as well. So what we'll do is before the end of the night, before the end of the hour is up, if you would like to spend that time and send a message to somebody that you think might like to join in and jump in here on the broadcast, I am broadcasting live from my Leanne Winston Psychic Medium Facebook page tonight. So all they need to do is jump on there, find the live video, put their name in the comments, and let me know they would like to join in, and I will include everybody on here as well. With that side of it. Now, Jules is from Tailem Bend. Hey, honey, hope you're well. Tassie's a friend, Chris, she has a gallbladder op yesterday and is very sick tonight. Okay, honey, we'll certainly send her lots of love and healing as well. Lynn is saying hi. Love the hearts, honey, and she's saying hi to Deb as well. So, the power of the mind is a really strong thing. For me, I have been through a lot of ups and downs in my life. For those that don't know much about me or haven't heard me speak much or new to my page, so to speak, a lot of people don't realise I live with chronic pain, okay? And I love doing this work because it's not just about allowing other people to heal through my readings that they come and have with me, or for a healing if they're on my healing bed. It also helps me to step out of my body, my physical body, so to speak, energetic wise, and I can let go of that pain and discomfort while I'm in that. I also suffer from fibromyalgia. Now, I know there are a few people that are following me that do have fibromyalgia, because I constantly get, or regularly get, I should say, messages about people with their fibro, okay? Fibro, for people that don't understand, is pretty much like a chronic fatigue sort of syndrome, but we get quite a lot of pain in our body. So we don't just get that fatigue side of it, we get the pain, the aches, and that can be quite crippling at times. I can have days with my fibro that I may struggle. I can get up in the morning and feel fine one moment, but just to have a shower and to dry myself can be quite intense at times and quite exhausting, that I've got to go and lay down for a while. Now, a lot of the time I try to push through it because I know I'm not going to do any more damage to my body, but it is my body saying it needs a break as well at the same time. So for me, it's about finding a balance in staying active as well as resting at the same time. I like to keep myself busy, mentally and physically, in the sense that when I am busy, I'm not focusing or giving in to that pain. But don't get me wrong, there are days that I can just go, today needs to be a couch day. So I can lay on the couch, I can sleep for hours on end, and even sometimes just laying in bed or sitting down on the couch, so to speak, can be very painful with just the touch to my skin. My husband can roll over and put his arm against me or something in the morning, and if my vertebrae is flared up, it is very painful for him just to gently touch me in that sense. So for me, I've had to use or find ways that I can help myself the best to help with my pain and everything else with that, and to try to live as much as a normal life with that. I've had injuries as well. I've had work injuries where I've got wear and tear in my body through doing productive work for many years. I've had a roof fall on me and cause hip injuries and stuff like that, but I choose not to be a victim of that or those situations. I choose to try and find a balance and stay as healthy as I possibly can in that sense. So I understand what it's like to have panic attacks and the anxiety and everything else. Years ago, when I first hurt my back at work, I was that person that couldn't go outside. I couldn't be around big groups of people. I would panic and have an anxiety attack. Thankfully for me, WorkCover pushed me to go through a pain management course, which was for about 6 months. So I started to learn and understand the importance to the breathing, the breath work, and raising our vibrations in that sense. But at that time, I probably didn't realize how much I was raising my vibrations through my breath work. But it got me moving. It got me out of my own head. All right. Sometimes we can get very much in our own head when we are in pain or we are sick. And I'm not saying that the illness wasn't there, but it made it worse for me to deal with. It made it harder to be able to live a life. Now, when I first hurt my back at work, I had an 18-month-old and then went on to have another child. So after that, but my children had to learn and grow up knowing mum had restrictions. And I guess for me, that was a pretty hard thing, was to have that impact on such young children, knowing that we couldn't go and do anything or we couldn't go somewhere because mum was in pain. Thanks, Katie. And I guess I'm just... Oh, Dawn's got shoulder pain. I'll give you some healing on that too, honey. For me, I guess I don't normally talk too much about my personal stuff and what is going on, but I just thought today when I was watching Charlie do his lives and talk about the good health program he has put in place for his own health and how he is sharing that I thought, do you know what, there's nothing wrong with sharing what is going on in my health. I'm not the healthiest. I'm definitely overweight, and I'm the first to admit that. But this is who I am, and I always have been. But it's finding that balance where we can be at a healthy point without too much stress, too much worry on our body, so to speak, with that. So I want to say, if I can help you through educating you in tools with our own mind to help you with your pain or your injuries, I'm happy to do that, and we can do these public like healing groups as well. So if you want that and you're happy, this is something that you would be interested in, I would be happy for you to let me know that, because if we get the